thank you for being here on this very important day when we get to announce core stage complete for, in fact, the SLS rocket, the most powerful rocket ever built in human history.
When did you find out that we were planning to go to the moon in 2024?
The first time I heard about it must have been in the news.
Probably summer of 2019.
I knew that from this little link that I signed up for to have a conversation with you today.
When the first guys walked on the moon, I thought that the idea was to continue to explore the moon as well as to continue to do different types of experiments, whether they're medical experiments or biological or whatever they are. I really thought that that was the purpose, not just to go and come back and be done.
The geopolitical problems of the Earth and just expanding it into the solar system. So all of our problems, humanity hasn't, it's suggesting that humanity hasn't evolved socially in 500 years, just technologically. So it's depressing in a way.
And I remember one time my friend Pete Warden sent me a picture of somebody, a little kid on a computer in Chile, and he had a NASA logo t-shirt on. I'm thinking, why would this kid in this little town on the coast of Chile be wearing a NASA? And I figured out that what had happened, he was about 100 kilometers away from where the Chilean miners had been rescued by NASA.
When, people who want to go to the moon, they love Earth a lot. And when you're in space, I ask every time, every astronaut, every cosmonaut, what they feel in the space, how our Earth beautiful. And they told me it's more beautiful than on the pictures. It's amazing. This only one planet in our solar system, life planet, and it's our Earth.
Yeah, it can totally change the structure of that celestial body, and that is a massive detriment to us and a lot of scientists finding out, the origins of these planets or the origins of these celestial bodies, or the origins of where we as humans came from in a universal timescale.
And create a new world out in the moon. It is the very biggest achievement of this. Cannot imagine the create a world on the moon. Biggest, cannot unable. Believe this.
I don't know. I mean, are people even going to personally interact, or is it all going to be typed? Is it, telepathy at that point? I really don't know, because there's so many advances going on with technology and, the chips and being able to monitor your health and everything that, I don't know. Are they going to find a solution to every illness that's out there? And there's a pill for this and a pill for that, and they don't have side effects, and they've figured it all out and cracked the DNA code. And
that God literally created the heavens and the earth in 7 24-hour periods. And actually, in the Bible, it's referred to Jehovah that a day to him is like 1,000 years to man.
Why are we spending the money on that when we've got so many other problems that we're not spending money on? It's sort of a scarcity issue. And I look at that as a political decision. The government's got plenty of money.
Well, what you may find is that, like, for example, you could land something on the surface of Venus that expects to see 800-degree temperatures outside, expects to see metals in a certain molten state that are readily available. And NASA is already talking about, I just read something about this last week, coming up with robotic gears that will actually function at those temperatures.
Even we change genetics, China scientists, they're doing this. They change genetic, and then your genetic code, and then you're born completely clean without any genetic disease. Okay, we can do this, all right. But still, we a child born in this world, synthetic world, and a lot of young mothers, they don't want breastfeeding. They want to give it formula with this palm oil, and that's not right.
Really? I know. Isn't that funny? I mean, the U.S., sure, because we're always kind of trying to push the forefront of technology, but I was so pumped when I learned about rocket labs coming out of New Zealand. So cool.
Yeah, interesting. But it is my dream. I go to Spain and I am watch what is the star, what is the moon. I can touch the star. What is the feeling, and what is the lighting? How to give us light.
And I'm certain that there's something on the moon that doesn't exist here that could be helpful for life on Earth as we know it in many different ways that I'm not even thinking about. So, for the people that are much smarter than me, you included, I would say it's a good thing that we're doing this, and anxious to see what comes out of it. Really.
All right. Thank you.
Well, you have a good rest of your day, and thank you so much.
All right. So welcome. Thank you for your bye.
Bye-bye.